Welcome to PG Tech Tips. In today's video, I will be going over the 10 series laptop versions. Here we go. Alright, so at Nvidia's event today, they announced the laptop versions of their desktop grade 10 series. And that makes it sound like they're mobile processors. But one of the biggest, craziest things they said is there is no mobile processors in the 10 series version of their graphics cards for laptops. It is all desktop grade. I mean, they're manufactured differently so they can work in laptops, but it is all the same graphics card. I mean, there are subtle differences, like on the 1070. It has more CUDA cores because they lower the clock speed so that the thermals would stay decent and still give you the same performance as it would on a desktop. There's some differences like that, but it's got the same amount of RAM at the same capacities and speeds. They have the 1080, 1070, and 1060 so far. They've already announced that there will be a bunch of laptops running it very soon. Like the new Razer Blade will have a 1060 in it. Gigabyte's releasing a laptop. MSI, Asus. They have a Predator that's coming out with, I believe, a 1080. And that's really crazy because it's getting you desktop grade performance on a laptop. Not just like, oh, desktop grade, actually desktop grade. And most of these are VR ready just right off the bat, so you could have a VR machine in your laptop, which is crazy. And while that's nice, if you don't have hardware to utilize it, what's the purpose? So they've developed new monitors at 120 hertz, refresh rates, built-in G-Sync, and tons of crazy like 1440p, 4K monitors on all these new desktop grade laptops. And so you can actually utilize all of the hardware that you're getting because of the performance that these are offering. You want to be able to use it instead of just saying, hey, I've got 1080 that's running at 1080p at 60 hertz for 1,000 frames per second.
1,000 frames per second.
That was a little bit absurd, but you get the general gist of what I'm trying to say. They did announce a few other things. There's a new update for the mobile class graphics cards that will hopefully save battery. At least that's what it sounded like. They also say these new Pascal graphics cards will utilize, they use lower TDPs. So say the 1060 will use a 970 version of power TDP, 1080 or 1070, 1080 these are the mobile class, and then the 1080 will use a 980 TDP of the mobile class. And that's crazy. It also promises power gains of up to 3 hours over their 9 series brethren, which is nice because it'll give you more gaming and you'll have even more power because of the efficiency of these graphics cards. Here's the specs right here. You can go over them yourself. I'll link down all of the news articles and whatnot I'm getting this from. Anyways, this is PG Tech Tips signing out. Peace.